Bruh. I don't know. I've had so many hair colors in the past like 2 months. Hello, my beautiful best friends. So pretty much this video is going to be explaining where I've been, what I've been doing, what's been up with me, why I haven't posted in a freaking month, just all the changes in my life that has been going on. So it's kind of just going to be like a life update with me and whatever. And before I get into this video, I really quickly just wanted to apologize and say I'm sorry for being absent. I tried to keep active on my social medias so you guys didn't think I was like quitting or anything. I just want to let you guys know that I love YouTube. I love you guys. This is my dream. I'm literally living my dream. I'm so blessed. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. I really mean it when I say it. So that's literally gonna be this whole video, just me sitting down and explaining everything. So the first thing, if you can't tell, I'm blonde again. There's quite a funny story that goes to this. I was brunette for a while. I dyed my hair brown. I was naturally blonde, not this blonde though. And then I tried to remove the hair dye. Ended up dyeing my hair bright orange. So I went to the salon and it took them 6 hours to fix my fire orange hair. So we're at this now. I like it. I'm not gonna touch my hair for a while because it's gonna get damaged and I'm trying to keep it nice, you feel me? So pretty much, I don't remember what I was saying because I got up. I have missed filming, editing, interacting with you guys on YouTube so crazy much, but I'm just gonna explain really quickly why I've kind of been MIA. This is just a hard video to film. I think part of the reason I was putting off filming this is because I knew the first video that I would film to put on my channel once my break was over would be this video, and it's really hard to film because you're kind of explaining all the going through when you don't really even want to accept it because you don't want to be going through it. Anyways, so pretty much my entire life, or a lot of my life, I've dealt with a lot of anxiety and some depression in my life. I'm someone who doesn't like love to talk about my problems. Like I will to people, you know, who I feel comfortable with and whatever, and I do feel comfortable with you guys. Like you guys are my best friends, but I also have this feeling of like when I talk about my problems, I feel like I'm being spoiled and I'm not really, you know, taking in everything I have, and I never want it to seem like that. I always want to seem like I'm grateful because I am so grateful, but there are times where like my anxiety gets really bad or I get depressed or whatever, and it's something that I've really been struggling with for the past month, and I'm not really sure why. I think something that happens to me is I kind of push away my problems, I push away everything, and then it explodes, and I think that this might have been the kind of explosion, and my body just kind of shuts down and tells me like you need to like chill and really think about your life and like think about what will make you happy and what will whatever. So pretty much the past month I've felt incredibly unmotivated, incredibly just like I don't want to go out, I want to lay in my bed. Recently I've been trying to do everything I can to fix it. My dad is like one of my best friends, so he's been helping me a lot through this and he's dealt with it himself. It's almost as if when I have the anxiety or when I have the depression, it feels like I can't get out of it and I'm just stuck, you know? And usually it lasts like a couple days or a week, but this was the longest like episode that has ever happened to me. It's been more than a couple months, a few months, whatever. I don't really know how to put it into words. I really wish I did, but let's see. I'm gonna try. This is gonna be a very real, honest video. Like, I really feel like I owe you guys an explanation, and it's not fair for me to just keep in my problems. And even someone commented on my video and they said, I think it'd be nice for you to share your problems with us because I always pictured you as this perfect person with a perfect life and whatever, but obviously that's not true and we'd like to like know more about it. And it's so true. Like I am not perfect in any way, shape, or form. I have problems in my life. I deal with them. I have thoughts. I have whatever. It's just, I mean, it's part of life. Everyone, I think, goes through that. But I think one of the biggest things about myself, I put a lot of pressure on myself. I'm quite a perfectionist. If I didn't like my brown hair, I didn't want to film. Or if I didn't like my orange hair, which I really didn't, I wouldn't want to film. And I guess I really felt like I wanted to take a break to focus on myself and to try to become really happy, because since I do put my life on the internet and I do share it with whoever, but I do want to let you guys know that I have made a drastic improvement in my happiness and just life. And also, something I really also wanted to address, which I don't think I've really seen a lot of people address this on YouTube, but it's about YouTubers changing. I could talk about this forever. I have with my friends, I have with whoever, because I find it so interesting, and I'm someone who thinks a lot. I overthink, which sucks, but I also think a lot about just trying to like dissect situations, right? So what I was thinking about how when people hit a certain amount of subs, people tend to think they've changed. The money gets to their head, the subs get to their head, everything like that. One, you will never see that with me. I care about you guys more than the money, more than the views, more than anything. You guys are my heart and soul, and I want you to know that. But what I've noticed is, yes, I do see a lot of people when they hit a big enough subscriber count or view count or whatever, they kind of start to get a little more like cocky. But I've been thinking about it recently, and in the past month, I put my guard up so freaking high because I was like, I'm already feeling bad enough right now. I'm not gonna let anyone else hurt me. I'm just gonna shut everyone out, which is what I did on YouTube because I just couldn't hear the feedback, you know? I just needed to just focus on myself for a little bit. So I kind of ended up shutting out some friends, which I've been mending now. I don't even know how to explain it. I just, laying in bed was like all I wanted to do. I just didn't want to let myself get hurt. And I think there's like two ways people deal with that. One, they shut people out. Or two, they put up this kind of persona that's like, I think I'm the shit, I'm hella cool, like no one can mess with me, whatever. Yes, they could easily still be hurting and still have so many emotions, but they like to put that persona up so no one can kind of hurt them or F with them or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? And I could be so wrong about this. That was just a little thing about change and whatever. I think a lot of it is emotional change with people and not just like, I'm gonna let the money get to my head. I think there are people that are like that, but I think it's also important to know that YouTube and social media and whoever, actors, whatever, it's a lot of pressure for an individual to get all this feedback from people they have never met, and anyone can comment anything they want. And I think that sometimes it's really hard to accept that, and I think that's why a lot of people disable comments. Once you start growing more, the feedback gets more, like you get more feedback and more of it turns into hate. I guess also when you're on YouTube, you kind of want to feel like good about yourself and okay with yourself before you portray yourself to like the whole whoever can watch your videos, you know? You would rather watch your videos and be like, I liked my hair in this, I like this and this, I liked how I talked, instead of like dishing on yourself, because then the hate comments are gonna mean more to you because you agree with them. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And hate is never gonna like mean as much to me as all the love you guys give me. It just means the world, and I always try to focus on all the positive comments and everything like that because you guys are my loyal, real ones. I love you, but the hate can just F off, like, bruh, what? I'll never leave a hate comment. I will never do whatever, because like, what's the point? Spread love. Like, everyone's going through their own stuff right now, or has been, or will be, so just spread love. That's like the best thing you can do, you know? I've been taking a lot of steps to just really care for myself. I'm someone who cares a lot. I think that's also probably one of my problems. I just care too much, right? So I end up getting hurt a lot of the time because I care too much, and I just kind of need to like let myself be. If I have a friend that I really care about and they end up just using me, or they end up just whatever, like, it's gonna hurt more because I really care about the things that are very important in my life. I care about my YouTube more than you know. I care about you guys more than you will ever know. My family, my friends, whoever. That just puts a toll on me sometimes because I can't please everyone, right? I know it, but it hasn't really sunken in, because sometimes I'm like, I can try to please as many people as possible, but it's like, bruh, you can't. This is gonna be such a rambly rant video. I'm sorry. You guys know me. I ramble, I rant, whatever. I also wanted to address a couple other things. If you guys have been on my channel for a while, then you know that I was like insanely healthy, right? I worked out like every day. I ate like almost too healthy, to the point where I lost a lot of weight. And I know when you watch me on camera and you see here up, it looks normal, and you guys were really used to that because you guys were watching my videos for so long where I had a hollowed out face and an insane jawline. And I've been seeing a lot of comments recently saying like, Mel looks fat, Mel looks like she gained weight, whatever, Mel looks like a pig. But it's like, you literally see here up, right? Unless I do like an outfit video or something. And yes, I did gain weight, but the reason I gained weight is because I was underweight. Like, I did not mean for that to happen. I just got on such a health grind. All my friends, all my family, whatever, say I look a lot healthier now, and I am. I'm a good weight for my height, but holy, like, I can't even watch my old videos. I just look so skinny. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that it wasn't healthy, but I really just wanted to clear that up because I've been seeing a lot of comments about it. So yes, I gained weight, but it was good weight. It was healthy weight. So that was just that. I felt like that was really important to address. I had so much I wanted to talk about, but I actually feel a lot better right now just sitting in front of the camera, because I feel like I'm like with you guys again, and it makes me really crazily happy. YouTube is one of my biggest, what's the word? One of my biggest bruh. YouTube makes me really happy. That's what I'm trying to say. It's one of my biggest things in my life that makes me so extremely happy. I would not give it up for the world. I mean, unless the world was gonna like end and all of that was on my shoulders, like that'd be intense. I just really want to get back on the grind. In a way, it was kind of like a twisted like lose-lose for me because YouTube makes me really happy, yet I felt like I couldn't do it and I needed to give myself a break, but I was like, I want to do it, makes myself happy, but my body was like, nah. It's hard to explain. I don't make sense half the time when I talk. I'm gonna be honest. I hope you got a point of this message, but be ready for hella videos, better content. I really just want to focus on my YouTube, just make my videos better, and I think for the summer I'm gonna really try to focus on it as well. I just want to put my whole heart into YouTube because it's my dream come true. I hope this video gave you a little idea of what I was going through. Just thank you for being patient with me and thank you for being loyal and sticking with me through this. It means the world to have you guys with me and to have your constant love and support. I can't explain how much it means to me. And I know this is kind of a cheesy video and kind of like a what are you talking about, Mel video. You get the gist. I went through some shit. Yeah, I'm gonna say shit. Hopefully it'll get better. I don't want to complain about my life and whatever because I have an insanely blessed life. I don't know. It's been weird. It's almost like when you have anxiety and depression, it like takes over you and you don't even feel like yourself and you're like, where am I, bro? Like, come back, you know? Yeah, but that's pretty much all for this video. Comment some video suggestions down below that you guys want to see because I'm gonna start filming like crazy and working like crazy because the grind don't stop. And also I'm gonna be responding to comments for probably a really long time on this video because I miss you guys. I miss you guys so freaking much and I just want to talk. Yeah, catch me in the comments below. I'll be there waiting for you. And also give this video a thumbs up if you like more deeper, ranty, whatever types of video like this because they're one of my favorite to film. I feel like it gives you a better insight on me and my life and whatever. I haven't done this in a hella long time. I love you guys to infinity and beyond. I mean it when I say it and I hope you know that. And I hope that you're having a marvelous morning, afternoon, or night. And I will catch you, oh I kind of like that. And I will hopefully see you in my next video. Deuces!